From AI victim to AI entrepreneur, my journey. 6 months ago, I was a marketing manager at a Fortune 500 company. Today, I'm the founder of a thriving AI consulting business that's helped over 200 small businesses transform their operations. The irony. The same technology that destroyed my corporate career became the foundation of my entrepreneurial success. This is the story of how I went from AI victim to AI entrepreneur. The pink slip arrived on a Tuesday morning in March. After 12 years with the company, I was being restructured along with 60% of the marketing department. Our new AI system could generate campaigns, analyze consumer data, and optimize ad spend with precision that made our human efforts look amateur. I cleaned out my desk that afternoon, feeling like I'd been replaced by a calculator that could think. The first month was brutal. I applied to hundreds of jobs, only to find that most companies were implementing similar AI solutions. Marketing roles were either disappearing or requiring skills I didn't have. The few interviews I landed felt like auditions where I was competing against invisible algorithms that never got tired, never made mistakes, and worked for the cost of electricity. But desperation breeds innovation. While drowning in rejection emails, I noticed something crucial. The small businesses in my neighborhood were struggling with the same AI revolution that had displaced me. The local bakery wanted to use social media marketing tools, but couldn't afford an agency. The family-owned restaurant needed help with online ordering systems, but found the technology overwhelming. The boutique clothing store wanted to analyze customer data, but didn't know where to start. That's when it hit me. I wasn't just a victim of the AI revolution. I was a witness to it. I understood both sides of the equation. I knew what it felt like to be replaced by technology, but I also understood how that technology worked. Most importantly, I knew how to translate complex AI capabilities into practical business solutions. My first client was Maria, who owned a small Mexican restaurant. She'd heard about AI chatbots for customer service, but was intimidated by the technology. I spent 3 hours with her, setting up a simple system that could handle reservations, answer menu questions, and collect customer feedback. The setup cost her less than what she'd pay a part-time employee for a week. But it operated 24 hours a day, never called in sick, and never forgot to ask about dietary restrictions. Within 2 weeks, Maria's online orders increased by 40%. She referred me to her brother, who owned a landscaping business. He needed help with route optimization and customer scheduling. I implemented an AI system that reduced his fuel costs by 25% and improved his response times dramatically. Word spread through their network of small business owners. The breakthrough came when I realized I wasn't just selling AI tools. I was selling peace of mind. These business owners were terrified of being left behind, but they were equally afraid of making expensive mistakes with technology they didn't understand. I became their translator, their guide through the digital transformation that larger companies had already completed. I started charging not just for setup, but for ongoing support and training. I taught employees how to work alongside AI systems instead of being replaced by them. I showed owners how to use data analytics to make better decisions without needing a degree in computer science. Most importantly, I helped them understand that I wasn't their enemy. It was their opportunity to compete with bigger players. The business grew faster than I'd ever imagined. Within 4 months, I had 15 regular clients and a waiting list. I hired my first employee. Ironically, another marketing professional who'd been displaced by AI. Then another. We weren't just building a business. We were creating a new model for how humans and artificial intelligence could work together. The financial transformation was remarkable. My corporate salary had been comfortable, but my consulting fees were substantially higher. Importantly, I owned my time and my decisions. When clients succeeded, I shared in their success. When they struggled, I had the flexibility to provide additional support without corporate bureaucracy. But the real victory wasn't financial. It was psychological. I'd gone from feeling obsolete to feeling essential. Instead of competing with AI, I was leveraging it. Instead of being replaced by technology, I was helping others embrace it. I'd found my purpose in the gap between human fear and technological possibility. The hardest part was overcoming my own limiting beliefs. For months, I'd thought of myself as a victim of progress, someone whose skills had been rendered worthless by machines. The truth was exactly the opposite. My experience as a displaced worker gave me unique insight into the challenges facing other professionals and business owners. My frustration with AI had forced me to understand it deeply enough to explain it to others. Today, my company employs 12 people, all of whom were displaced by automation in some form. We've helped over 200 businesses implement AI solutions that improved their efficiency, reduced their costs, and enhanced their customer experience. We've proven that the future doesn't belong to humans versus machines. It belongs to humans working with machines. The most rewarding part is seeing the transformation in my clients. They come to me scared and overwhelmed, convinced that technology will destroy their businesses. They leave empowered and excited, armed with tools that give them competitive advantages they never thought possible. We're not just implementing AI, we're democratizing it, making advanced technology accessible to businesses that could never afford enterprise-level solutions. My advice to anyone facing displacement: stop seeing AI as your enemy and start seeing it as your opportunity. The same technology that's eliminating jobs is also creating new ones. The same systems that are replacing human workers are also empowering human entrepreneurs. The key is learning to work with the technology instead of against it. Don't wait for someone else to create your future. The disruption that's threatening your industry is also creating gaps in the market. Every problem caused by rapid technological change is also a business opportunity, waiting for someone brave enough to seize it. Your experience, your frustration, your unique perspective on the challenges facing your industry. These aren't weaknesses. They're your competitive advantages, which the future belongs to those who can bridge the gap between human need and technological capability. It belongs to those who can take complex innovations and make them accessible to people who need them most. It belongs to entrepreneurs who understand that every ending is also a beginning. Every displacement is also an opportunity, and every challenge is also a chance to create something meaningful. If you're ready to explore how technological disruption can become your entrepreneurial opportunity, or if you want more insights about turning challenges into success stories, like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for content that helps you see possibilities where others see problems. Remember, your setback is not your destination. It's your starting point. The skills that got you here are valuable, but the courage to reimagine your future is priceless. Don't just adapt to change, lead it. Don't just survive disruption, profit from it. Your next chapter is waiting to be written, and you hold the pen.